Do not pay your car insurance bill.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome on over to YouTube, the Red app. It's so good to have you all over here. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on into the stream. Let me see. I want to see, because I put it on low latency mode, so I want to see how fast I can see your guys' messages. I can see the haze now. I see the potato emotes. So it looks like I can kind of tell what you guys are saying a little bit faster with the low latency mode. So that is good. So the chat is not as severely as delayed as the last time we were over here via on the YouTube stream. So it's good to see you all. What's going on? Hey, Black Rainbow, welcome on in. What's up? What's on with Whispering Shadow? Hello, Plato, welcome on in. CT, hi. Haley, hi. How are you? I hope we're all having a fantastic day today. Let's freaking go. So, guys, today we're going to be doing some 10.32 times customs. No evidence, no sanity, no hiding, no grace period games. For anybody that's going to be watching this live who has never been here before, or anybody who's going to be watching this after the fact when I'm not live anymore, this is our custom difficulty, so you can manipulate it and you can use it if you would like to for your own specific gameplay. So here we go. 10.32, 0 sanity, 0 restoration, max sanity drain. Nothing unusual there. Sprinting is on at regular player speed. Whenever you see 100% something, it means it's normal. Flashlights are on. You can turn flashlights off if you want to, especially if you feel like you are comfortable with the darkness in Phasmophobia. You have an opportunity to utilize that to your gameplay for a little bit of an additional multiplier. Ghost is a regular speed. Roaming frequency is high. Changing favorite rooms is high. Activity is low. Event frequency is low. These 4 right here, that is the setting that's going to get you the most multiplier possible on your gameplay. So that's why I have them set the way that I do. Grace period is 0, which basically means you have no reaction time at all. If the ghost spawns on top of you at the start of the hunt, it will unalive you immediately, and there is nothing you could do about it, aka play on top of a crucifix to try to save your life. That is the way you got to do that. Hunting duration is high. I know a lot of people in my videos think that I must have it on a shorter duration in order to have more survivability chance. I don't. The reason for that is because I want to have the most possible opportunity for the longest duration to be able to observe the ghost during no evidence gameplay. That's why we have it set to that. 0 evidence. Setup time is 0. Weather is fog. I like fog because if I play an outdoor map, it can make it a little bit brighter. And I don't like heavy rain in a lot of maps because it's too loud and I can't hear the ghost. Doors open is high. Number of hiding spots is none. Activity and sanity monitors are off in the van. And we have the fuse box on the contract starting on. So that way, if the ghost turns off the breaker at any time, I know more than likely it's not going to be a gym. And then cursed possession. We have 1 cursed possession. It is a random one, so I can get a free photo. Yeah. All right. Well, let's catch up with chat real quick. Yo, what's going on? Happy Monday, Jack. Fallen Ninja, hi. How are you? I hope we're having a good day today. Welcome on. It's lovely to see you. All right. Welcome on into the YouTube side of things. Dominique, how are you? You excited for the move this month? I'm very excited for the move, but also very stressed for the move as well, because I know it's going to be taking me away from streaming and my regular daytime jobs as well, because I'm going to have to be focusing all my efforts onto the move and nothing else. So, and not even that, but I may not have any access to internet for the first day or two. So that is a factor as well. So I got to keep that in mind as well. I see my green screen's a little too high. I fixed it. I'm good. I'm doing good, friend. I'm doing good. It's good to see you. Let's turn the volume back on in the game. I usually turn it off for the intro, and we'll just get started with some nice warm-up Willers. Willow is my favorite map because it has so many amazing looping spots. One in the living room, one in the kitchen, one in the garage, and one in the basement on the right storage room around the shelving. And it's the only small map that has 4 good looping spots like that, except for maybe Nell's Diner now. All right, let's do this thing. My tip, move the kiddo stuff first. Yeah, I mean, I gotta work on packing the kiddo stuff for sure. And we want to be able to move it in first so that way he has something to do. Very calm on YouTube indeed. Yeah, thank you guys so much for all the likes and the live, by the way. Really does help with the YouTube algorithm to help us meet new wonderful tater tots out there in the world. Monday stream on YouTube. We are blessed. Yo, what's going on? How you doing, friend? Welcome on in. Trin, is your name Trin? I'm not sure how to say that, but whatever your name is, thank you so much for being here. I know some of you guys are from other platforms, and I don't know that is you because of the different names over here on YouTube. So if you ever want to tell me that, hey, I am the so-and-so, I would love that. That way I know who I'm talking. We got a crucifix there, a crucifix inside for protection. Look at that. It turned on a light bulb already. It turned on a light bulb. The one ghost in Phasmophobia that can't turn on light bulb would be Mare. So Mare is out. Slowly, gradually climbing every day. Yeah, it's an absolute blessing to have all you guys showing love and support over here on YouTube. It really is a pleasure. You ready for Krampus? I'm so ready for Krampus. Hopefully it comes out like the 2nd week of December. Usually they put it out like 2 weeks into the month whenever they're doing a specific holiday event. Obviously, Easter's a little bit of a variable because Easter comes out on different days every year. But yeah, I would have to say 2nd week of December, hopefully. Get out of here, Mare. Mare is gone. Hey, Bells. I figured you were Bells. Your name is very similar, so I appreciate you. You're so excited and you just can't hide it. Oh, thank you for letting me know. That's awesome, Fred. Thank you for being here. I got that. I'm going to bring it all. My incense as well. The more incense is the more opportunity to try to protect myself before the ghost wrecks myself. Your first ever Christmas event. Nice, nice. It's usually the same events every year. So once you get to experience it one time, you'll know what to expect for the next year. Can't miss my ASMR show. I'm your ASMR show. I don't think I have a very ASMR-y voice. Cutie Demon, welcome on in. How are you? All right, we got parabolic objective here. Oh, no, we don't. No, I'm sorry. We don't need parabolic. Never mind. We're good. Let's get inside them. We're ready to go. It's my bedtime show. Yo, let's go. We're falling asleep here, chat. Hi, Kit Kat. How are you? What's Krampus and Faz? That's for the Halloween event. Not the Halloween event. I'm sorry. The Christmas event. Christmas event is all about Mr. Krampus. Mr. Krampus. Who do you think you are, Mr. Krampus? All right. Let's get started, chat. Here we go. We're going to get going into this round. The first thing I want to do when I get in here is hopefully the ghost room is not the living room. Hopefully. But I'm going to set up for some possible videos and some sound recordings. Then we want to observe the ghost in the first hunt to try to determine what is its speed, what is its blinking patterns, what does it look like, how much is it engaging with, so we can try to figure out what we're dealing with here. So here we go. No evidence, no sanity, no hiding, no grace period. 3, 2, 1. Give it to me. We already have an EMF event. That's not good. It's already walked through salts. Holy moly. Chat, we're in danger. EMF photo. Yeah, we're in. Oh, is there a sound recording in this room too? The ghost is laughing at me? Okay. Ghost, stop laughing. I don't like it. What are we laughing about? Oh, we're laughing about that. You're laughing about getting me unalived immediately. I see. All right. Well, I might have to move out of this room because I guess this is the ghost room, which is not great. Not great for my health. Get me out of here. I think we found the ghost room indeed. Yeah, it's the very first room we went into, which is, I guess, a good thing, but also a bad thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. Ghost, please don't eat that other crucifix. And the ghost just spawned all the way down to the basement, so that's very suspicious. It walked through salt, so it wasn't right teleportation. Is it phantom? Was it phantom roaming? You son of a phantom! I can't believe it! It was phantom roaming. It was one of the 3 stalker ghost chat. Phantom roaming. Unbelievable. So there's 3 stalker ghosts in Phasmophobia. Banshee teleportation, phantom roaming. Both of those 2 have to roam to the player, walk there. And then there's wraith teleportation. We knew it wasn't going to be a wraith because it walked through salt. So it was one of the other 2. And it kind of gave itself away the moment that it decided to eat a crucifix here, but then hunts all the way at a different side of the location. So, I mean, hey, we'll take it, I guess. We'll take it for what it is. Let's see if we can try to get some videos and stuff and try to maybe go for a perfect investigation. The fact that this is a phantom makes it harder to get a perfect investigation because it's a harder ghost to see during hunts, but we're going to try our best. If it walks through that motion sensor when it's roaming up to me, I can get a video of motion sensor. If it blows out the firelight, I can get a video of firelight extinguishing. We have a lot of opportunities. She just wants some uppies? No. The ghost's going to have to go somewhere else for those. We're not picking up any ghosts here. I feel like I always get a basement or a front room on Willow. I get a lot of main hallways in Willow. I get a lot of ghosts right here. And I don't know if it's just because I set up here, so I just feel that more often or what, but it is the case. Phantoms don't show up on pictures, but still count as a ghost. Yeah, exactly. It'll still count as a ghost photo. It just won't show up in the photo. The moment you take a photo of the ghost, it'll disappear, essentially. But it does count. So motion sensor video is done. The ghost has roamed all the way up here, so obviously it's here right now. It'll probably roam back down to its favorite ghost room momentarily. Hi, Tater. First time seeing you on YouTube. Yo, welcome on into YouTube. How is it going, Brooke? Welcome on in. Lovely to see you. Thank you for the sub over on YouTube. We appreciate all the new subscribers. Welcome into the channel. I get the hallway or the bathroom, the Willow. A lot of bathroom ghosts. Lots of spooky dookies, creepy peepees. The ghosts have to go to the bathroom. I don't know. If I was a ghost, I'd be a little bit disappointed if I didn't get to poop anymore. That would be like a little bit of a letdown. Okay. The ghost has turned off that light. And I can't do anything with that. Thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. We appreciate you. Kinstalker, ghost, leave VMF whenever they roam to you. It depends on the ghost, right? Like, it depends on the ghost. Like, wraith teleportation, yes. Phantom roaming, yes. Banshee roaming does not leave an EMF box. That's a great question. Still not hunting. I mean, I guess I did repel it, so I guess it's just taking its sweet, sweet time. But still, ghost, don't take your sweet time. Time is of the essence. Yep, we got a motion sensor video. We ended up getting that. I'm going to try to get a sound recording of the ghost hunting for our last sound. And I'm going to try to get a video of the ghost hunting as well. Ghost hunting video. Repel the ghost. Ooh, going the wrong way. We need one more video and a bunch of photos. Sound recorder, you're done. Get out of here. Did I get a photo of the burnt cruising? I sure did. All right, let's get a photo of Bone in Cursed Possession. Cursed Possession, Monkey Paw, nice. You love Willow, I love Willow too. It's my favorite map. Hey, what's going on, Norm? Welcome on in. All right, chat, if you see Bone, let me know. The motion sensor is off. We did get a motion sensor video. We're all good there. I didn't want to get an accidental secondary duplication video of it, so I turned it off. Bone! Bim, Bima, Bimax Pro, welcome on in. Sorry, I had a hard time saying your name there for a second. So really, the last thing I need for photos is a photo of the ghost, unfortunately. And the last thing I need of a video is maybe burn crucifix, firelight extinguishing. Both of those would be great. Yeah, I do need a photo of the ghost. To try to get a photo of a phantom mid-hunt is going to be a little tricky. Because they're a hard ghost to see. They go invisible for so long. CT, we got the bone. We got the bone. You see if I can get the breaker back on. Get some lights up in here, up in here. All right, ghost, I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I'm as ready as I'm going to be. If you could blow out that firelight, that would be awesome. I'll even turn on the motion sensor again so I can see if you're here. Because if you're here, you're going to trip off that motion. Does YouTube just have those potato emotes by default? Because I didn't upload those. Maybe it's just naturally on your phone and you guys are uploading them. I do want to do like YouTube emotes, but I just, I got to learn a little bit more about YouTube streaming and how all that works. It does, let's go. Gator, could you wish to see the ghost? I could, but I don't have a lot of I don't have any sanity. So if I wish to see the ghost, it's probably gonna hunt immediately and fail to do the right things. Fortunately, a lot of the... Well, I could wish for sanity and then wish to see the ghost. I could do that. That's a loophole, right? All right, let me see if I can snag a photo of this ghost mid-hunt. I don't know if I'll be successful, but we have all of our deletion opportunities still, so I might as well try. Here it comes. Nope, no shot. That was so quick. That was the quickest blink ever. Yeah, no way. No way, Jose. I'll be starting getting some stuff downstairs. Zampley, how are you doing? Welcome on in. If there was tarot cards, Tater would snatch them up. If there was tarot cards, that would be super helpful, yeah. No doubt. You're on to that. Tarot cards, they'd be pulling them left and right. You don't need any sanity for tarot cards. Oh, the ghost is hunted again. Come on, man. Another photo? I don't think I got that one either. Going? Nope. Tater cards? We could call them tater cards. Good evening, Drogger. How are you? Hi, Megan. Welcome on into the YouTube stream. All right. I got my cruci set up, chat. I got everything I need. If it throws an object, that would be a good video. The ghost said I'm too pretty for a picture. It probably is saying that. Maybe we'll get a regular event to happen since we're down inside the ghost territory now. It's probably going to be too kind of the ghost and it's not going to do it, but... See, it's turning off lights and I'm not getting videos of light switching. I feel like we're getting a bug or something. Because when it turns off the light switch like that, as long as it's not an event, you should be able to get a light switching video. But it's not working. Tater cards. What's going to be in the tater cards? Gotta get crispy to find out. It's not even touching a door. It's not throwing an object. It's not doing anything. Now, I will say this, chat. Like, I'll say this very honestly. It was around the corner. Sometimes it's not worth the money and the effort to get a perfect investigation. It's more worthwhile your time to just get out of there. Because at the end of the day, the extra couple $100 to get a perfect investigation is not going to be worth the time that you invested into the round in order to make that happen. And you have to make that call during the hunt. Obviously, we're going to try to go for the perfect investigation because this is content. I heard a thrown object. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I can't even video record that thrown object that just happened. Photo? Okay, photos are done. The ghost is just being really stingy on these videos right now. I'm gonna say the hard part's done. The photo is done. I just need a video. Which really should be happening on all these thrown objects. We gotta go, we gotta go. It's behind me. Hi, Boosh, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Okay. I might put the crucifix inside that room if that's where it is. Better chance of trying to get an actual crucifixion. I'm gonna bring down the firelight too. Come on, ghost. I would love to see Phasmophobia increase the price that you like the rewards you get from getting a perfect game if you're a solo player. Because I feel like if you're a solo player and you get a perfect game, you put a lot of work in. There was a lot of multitasking that had to go into that. And you should be rewarded for it. I feel like we're getting some bug videos. I should have got another light switching video there. And it didn't happen. You nominated Phasmophobia for the Steam Awards? That's awesome, friend. Thank you so much for your contribution. I know the development team will be super happy to hear that. Krampus will be out when Krampus is ready. He's getting ready at the North Pole. Okay, videos are done. Let's get out of here, chat. Let's skedaddle. We got a perfect investigation. It took a hot minute, but we got it. Let's do it. Perfect investigation game number 1. Phantom, I would say Phantom is one of the more easily identifiable ghosts for sure. Because it just has such a very obvious appearance when it's so invisible during the middle of a hunt. Lock in Phantom before I forget to do so. All objectives are completed, right? Yeah, we got the bone too, so we're good to go. Let's go. Come on, chat, give me some W's. Give me some W's. Hype.
Welcome back.
5,711 experience. Let's frickin' go. I play solo every single stream except for Friday. Yeah. Let's go. I got my 5-year Phasmophobia t-shirt on. Phasmophobia just got done in September, celebrating 5 wonderful years of existence, which we love to see. Let's do some Ridgeview now. My second favorite map of the Phasmo. Maybe we'll go to Nell Diner. Boop, boop, boop. Igniter that doesn't take up an inventory spot, and the headgear that doesn't take up an inventory spot. Don't even need a flashlight if I got the tier 2 headgear. What about the 2 times XP event? The one that happened way back when? With the anniversary, right? See here. I never scream as loud as when the child ghost is out with those freak things. Yes, the child ghost is hard to see. Crawling around, being all creepy like. In order of favorites, what's your favorite event that Phas has done? Ooh, that's a good question. I would say that my favorite Phasmophobia event they've ever done was probably one of their first holiday events for Christmas, because it was just so new. It was just so new. And they had an anniversary event one year where they gave everybody party hats and balloons and everything, and glow sticks that were all funky colors way back when, at like 2020, 2021. No, 2021 it would have been. That was a pretty cool event too. Not a big fan of their Easter event, but I am a big fan of their Halloween events because I do love Blood Moon. I tried looping for the first time last night and nailed it. Learned it from you. Let's go. That's awesome, Uwu. Congrats. You're doing it. Let's go. Looping it, scooping it. We're trying to get all of our gear inside. The reason I like to get all my gear inside when I'm playing these particular custom difficulties is because I don't have to go and run back to the van over and over again, which is great because if I were to go run back to the van, by the time I get back inside, the moment I step inside, it's going to hunt again. And it's going to be a vicious cycle of me not getting a lot done. If I have all the gear inside, then I can get a lot more done between hunts. How do I loop if I keep getting hugged by the ghosty? It's really tricky, and it's all about needing to know when to use your sprint and when not to. A lot of people don't realize that when the ghost is, like, when I'm looping a ghost, I'm primarily not sprinting. And I'm only sprinting at certain opportune times where I know I have to, or else I would get got by the ghost. So hopefully that does help you. Super excited for the Christmas event. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I hope they do, like, decorations this year, because last year they did terrible Christmas decorations for the event, and I was really sad about it. All right, here we go, chat. No evidence, no sanity, no hiding, no grace period. 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. One crucie there. One crucie here. Protect myself. Motion sensor going down. I'm going to put an EMF reader here and a photo camera near it, because sometimes when the ghost is done hunting or you're done looping it, it leaves behind an EMF signature. So it could be good to get a photo of that as quickly as possible. I'm going to put down one pile of salt as well to see if the ghost walks through it, because if the ghost walks through salt when I'm looping it, it's not going to be right. Hunting. Basement ghost. It did walk in salt, no right? It's not disappearing for 2 seconds at a time, so it's not a phantom like last round. It's also not super visible, so it's not going to be owning. It's not throwing a lot of objects very quickly, so no poltergeist. Poltergeist can throw something every half of a second if you give it the opportunity to. Photo of the EMF reader. I did repel the ghost, so I'm going to start a timer on my phone. If it hunts again in 60 seconds after the repel, it's a demon guaranteed. If it hunts at 3 minutes after the repel, it could be a spirit. Let's see. Let's get some stuff maybe downstairs. We got a basement ghosting. I'm glad you've been learning fast from watching me. That's awesome. I'm glad you've been enjoying the game. Hopefully you've been enjoying the game, I should say. I wish we could have a Polty in future games. I'd love to have one. A Polty is a great ghost to have. Lots of chaos to see, throwing all the stuff. Motion sensor just happened. Didn't get a chance to get a video, though. We got mirror right there, so we can get a photo of mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the crispiest of them all? Is it me? Damn ghost. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Another motion sensor video I missed. This ghost is walking through this motion sensor like it's its job. Video of the ghost. I couldn't even tell if that was a Segi event because it was on the staircase, weirdly. All right, so the ghost had line of sight speed. It got faster the longer it saw me during the middle of the hunt, so it's not any of these ghosties. These ghosties can't get faster the longer they see you. No Phantom blinking, no Oni blinking, no Wraith that stepped and saw. No Obaki shapeshift. It never turned into a different ghost model in the middle of the hunt. It was always Grandma. No poltergeist throwing. We're just getting rid of some really easy ones to start. See if I can take a sip of drink real quick. Fire extinguishing video. Relighting it. Oh, hi. I'm going to repel it. That hunted at 2 minutes and 8 seconds after the initial repel, so it's not Spirit. Spirit would have had to wait 3 full minutes to hunt. We got a ghost down. Also, it's not fast enough for Maroy with 0 sanity. And it's not a Raiju either. Raiju would have gotten super fast around active electronics. And it's not. The Raiju's out as well. Do we have any ghost orbs down here? Because I know that it's gameplay, you could still have ghost orbs if you have a Mimic specifically. Because Mimic orbs are part of its ability, but I don't see any orbs, so no Mimic. This form of that. See if I can get a sound recording of that. Oh, I think I got it. I got something. Misform. The ghost that cannot do misform is Oni, so Oni's already out, but we kind of already do that. Yes, correct. Singing during an event is not possible for Shade. That's why I needed to know if it was singing when it was on that staircase there, because I was like, is it actually a Shade? But I couldn't tell. I don't know if it was singing or not. Motion sensor's done. Oh, that's an event. That startled me. This is another event. Whoa, double back-to-back event. Ghost, calm down. That must be a real hump. It can't see through the shelves, so it doesn't know that I'm here. Gotta go, gotta go. Gonna try to get a video of the ghost hunt. Video taken. She's coming for my taters. Hunt is over. Object thrown video. Videos are done. Nice and easy. I'm surprised it hasn't crucified itself. And you gotta think, the crucifix for a demon, it can get crucified from a bigger radius than any other ghost in the game. If a demon hunted down here, it would have eaten one of these crucifixes, so no demon. Ooh, door touch. And it didn't move the door when it touched it. Another misform. Doesn't help. This might be Yuri. We'll have to see if it is able to fully open or fully close this door. Let me go get a photo camera so I can get a photo of that cruising. Photo camera. Nice. We need a photo of the curse object. We did the curse object. We need a photo of Bone. Bone would be a good photo. Every ghost could do misform except for the Oni. The only one that can is Oni. The only one that can is Oni. I didn't even mean to do that. My bad. Sorry for the bad puns. All right. He just threw another object. Sound recording is done. I don't know where we're playing Water Park Sim next. I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, no more sounds are needed. I just need photos. You just threw that piece of equipment. How dare you? Ghost, could you, like, interact with some doors here to help me out? If it blows out the candle again in less than 20 seconds, it's an on-rail guaranteed. The only ghost that can blow out the same candle twice in less than 20 seconds. Yeah, we're going to be playing Indie Horror Gamer tomorrow. I'm not sure if we're playing Unmourned tomorrow or if we're going to be playing something else, but we will be playing an Indie Horror for sure. Photo of the ghost. It is singing event, so no shade. We know it was not a shade because it hunted on top of me several times. Shades don't typically hunt with a good person in the room. It's not blowing out the candle again. And it's not interacting with the door again either. Ghost is being a little difficult. Breaker's off. I can't even test for Mare right now if I wanted to. Another singing event. This one will be a shadow form. So there you go. That's my last photo. Still need to find bone for a perfect investigation. I gotta at least pick the bone up to get a perfect investigation. Ghost, can you touch a door? Another singing event? Ghost, touch the door. Stop singing. This isn't American Idol. What are you doing? How long did it take me to memorize all the ghost abilities? About 40 hours of gameplay. And I would write down all the ghost abilities and I'd kind of reference them, the guide that I had wrote down as I was playing. Could be Banshee. Banshees love singing events. That's a good point. That's a good point. Not back here. I can try to see if it has Banshee Scream on the parabolic. I just had a parabolic response and it went away in an instant. I didn't even get to hear it. Scream, go scream! Let's see if it comes out of that basement. Hey, Dreamy Pastel, how are you? Relighting the candle. Are you a Banshee? I'm doing good, friend. Thank you for asking. Glad you're doing well. Do a Banshee Scream. Block the candle again. Taunting. Listening. I'm going to listen for twin speed. Is it fast or slow? No twin speed. I think it sets my electronics. All right, it is definitely not a yokai because it knew exactly where I was when I turned on my electronics from over 2.5 meters away. This is getting spicy. The weekly is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but only because you have to play it in between hunts. You just have to play it very, very passively. Know where your hiding spot is and utilize it over and over again. Bone has been acquired. So we got a perfect investigation. We just need to know what the ghost is. It's not Jin's speed boost. It's not speeding up from 3 meters or more away. I have, well, what did I do with that parabolic for real, though? I don't know. Can I throw it on the ground? Could be Goryo, too. I'm gonna go get another parabolic. I don't know what I do with it. Goryo can't change rooms. Best cursed object? I love tarot cards because you never know what you're gonna get. It could be super helpful. It could be really bad, too. And honestly, that's kind of the fun of the game. I'm waiting to see if it's going to trip off that motion sensor, too. I want to know if it's going to roam out of the basement, the one-room basement, to come and get me. Because if it does, then I could probably say it's not a Goryo and lean more towards Banshee. going to listen for miling footsteps. Footstep sounds are way too loud for miling. So we're coming down to Mare, Banshee, Yuri, Goryo, or Onryo. This is rough. Can you do a paranormal scream for me, Ghost? Done. Chat, I'm going back downstairs and I'm going to do some more Onryo testing. Because if it eats the crucifix on top of this lit flame, then it's not an Onryo. And I really need that right now. I need to eliminate Onryo. I don't feel like it's done any Yuri-Dora interactions at this point to lead me to believe it's a Yuri. If it's a Yuri, it's just not doing what I need it to do. Repel? Yo, thank you so much for the $5 dono. I'm glad you're having fun watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, friend. That's very kind of you. W's in chat. Let's go. All right, chat. I think we're going to have to take a guess and go. This is a guess and go situation. We are out of incenses. We are out of incenses. I got nothing. No parabolic scream for Banshee, just a lot of singing events. And Banshees love singing events. Door touch, but it didn't move. All right, I think I'm gonna go for it. I don't know. Oh God, this is a toss-up. These are like the worst ghosts you could possibly have. I don't think it's Onryo. I just don't feel like it was as aggressive against my flame as it should have been. I had a lot of lit flames down there. It didn't seem to care too often. It blew it out sometimes, but not very aggressively and not very attentively. Did it do a lot of door movements? No, it really didn't. It didn't. To be fair, it only moved like 2 doors, and it didn't do any partial door movements. So I really can't get rid of Yuri. Did it change rooms? No, so I can't really get rid of Goryo either. I think I'm going to have to get rid of Mare. And it's between these 3. Banshee feels likely. Just because of how many singing events it did. I'm going for it. I'm going Banshee just for the singing events alone. Because, like, there was between one hunt, we had like 4 singing events, which is unheard of. Especially with a low event frequency like we have in our multiplier. That was so weird. Let's go for it. But but Goryo's a hard one. Goryo is always possible. It was an Onryo. An Onryo that just would not blow out the flame. It just wouldn't do it. The only way we could have tested for that better is if he would have went back to the van and grab another firelight and just spread them out and just hope that it would have blown it out. But unfortunately, it was always trying to stay away from that flame. So it was like playing like a game where it was just trying to stay out of that 4-meter radius. Really, really annoying. But unfortunate. You live and learn. Let's go for some Tanglewood now. We need a little bit of a tangle break after that one. That was a rough one. We got through so many ghost tests. So hopefully you guys got an opportunity to see what it's like to rule out a lot of the different ghost scenes. And you can get there yourselves in your no evidence gameplay. Hi, what's going on, friend? How are you? I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Very lazy Onryo. Because you would have thought, too, like, if you would have kept, like, lighting the flame over and over again, why did it change rooms and say, you know what, I'm going to go away. I'm going to get out of this flame area. It just didn't. It didn't care. It's like, I'm going to stay here. I'll just go over that corner over there. Maybe that's one of the biggest downfalls of having a basement ghost is that it does have that extra room to try to make that maneuver. 1, 2, 3. Yeet. Incense for me. Incense for inside. We do anything for Christmas this year? We're going to be moving so close to Christmas that I'm not going to have an opportunity to do anything really for the holidays this year. We're definitely going to want to celebrate it with our son because he's only 1 year old. So this is going to be his second Christmas ever. But other than that, no. What about you? Do you have anything special plans for Christmas this year? Hope so. Do we need parabolic again? Please say no. Yes, let's no parabolic. That's a win in itself. That's the real W. Eating food for Christmas, nice. Opening gifts, of course, of course. Love to hear that. All right, chat, let's do this. No evidence, no sanity, no hiding, no grace period. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Got my crucifix in my main hand, so that way if it tries to spawn on top of me when I'm walking through, hopefully that'll protect me and keep me alive. I see obviously the bone's right there. I don't have the photo camera on me, but the bone is there for later usage. Baby's giving some gift. If people aren't being stinky, there you go. Give some gifts. Give some cheer and holiday spirit. I thought it was the only one who had a hate relationship with the parabolic. No, it's not a fun objective. It really isn't. Takes a little too long sometimes to get it. Takes a little long sometimes to get it. Guys, thank you so much for all the likes on the live. It really does help the algorithm over here on YouTube. Thank you so much. I'm very happy to see that the chat is working significantly better this time than it was last time. Basement ghost, another basement ghosty. What are the odds? Sound recording? Which we didn't get. Glitched out. Okay. It's not throwing enough for Polter. Poltergeist would be throwing a lot more. It did seem like it got a little bit faster the longer it was kind of seeing me there for a bit. All right. So no phantom blinking, wasn't going invisible for 2 seconds at a time. No Deogen and didn't know where I was at the very start of the hunt. Wasn't super fast at the beginning of the hunt either, so no Young Faye. Maroy with 0 sanity. Raiju around electronics. Probably no Revenant speed boost because it would have been super slow if it didn't know where I was during the hunt if it was Revenant. And now we know where the ghost room is. I'm going to try to go for that sound recording again. I don't know why they didn't go. I didn't see any old Baki shape-shifting to a different ghost model. It was always Beef Jerky Man and nothing else. Let's see. Yeah, we could probably get rid of Hantu because it did have line of sight speed and Hantu does not. And no poltergeist. Sound recording was successful this time. Oh yeah, it's getting some speed. I'm crouching down so it doesn't know I'm down here right now. And I don't have electronics on, so it doesn't have the ability to get a signal of where I am. I don't think that's... I don't know. I'm wondering about Oni, but we'll have to look at that again. Get some stuff inside of there. Start working on some video. What sanity would it need for a Maroy to sound like a normal speed ghost? Pretty high sanity, yeah. Like it would have to be like 75% or so. Question. Yeah, we're gonna get some videos here, chat. We're gonna get a video of the ghost hunting, video of disturbed salt, video of motion sensor, so on and so forth. See if we can get the motion sensor video first before it even comes up. Try to get this salt right here. Hunting again. Videos are done. 3 videos inside the journal there. Salt. Motion, hunting, perfect. Nah, definitely not Oni. No Oni blinking. It's not super visible, maintaining its physical form during a hunt. So Oni is out as well. Wraith is a no, it walked through Salt. We're doing great. Not sure what the cursed item is yet. It moved the mannequin there. Photo of the bone. We got really good crucifix placement. Let's see what we can make happen here. Misform. Misform cannot be done by Oni. That is a guarantee. So we're out on Oni for sure. I got a video of the misform too. Mannequins are creepy, especially the ones on Grafton that have the opportunity to teleport. Ooh. So it's not going to be Demon. Demon would have ate that crucifix for sure because it has a bigger radius to do so. Let's see if it has Jin speed boost from 3 meters or more away with the power on. I think the power's still on. It might not be. Haunted in the same room as me. No shade. Wow, that ended the moment it came upstairs. And yeah, the power is still on. So the Jin is still alive. Man, how much room did that have in the corner to hunt? Like, it almost looks like I had perfect coverage on that corner. But somehow, it sneaked in there. The demon has a bigger radius to get crucified by a crucifix than any other ghost in the game. There's no way a demon would have snuck in the corner there with that crucifix being right there. Turned off the breaker now, no Jin. Burn crucifix video, burn crucifix photo. Videos are done. You're welcome, Kit Kat. Catch you later, Fred. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. See if I can get some sound recordings of burn crucifix and such. I wanted to eat the crucifix on top of the flame so we don't have another issue like we did last round with the Onryo. Really? It was able to squeak out another hunt down there. I might have to repel this and see if it's a spirit or demon. No, spirit, because they can't be demon. All right, I repelled it. We're going to go for a spirit timer. Spirit can't hunt for 3 full minutes after repel or cleanse. Power's back on. I'll go get a second firelight for the hell of it, but I mostly would like the Onryo to do its ability more where it has the opportunity to blow out 1 flame twice in 20 seconds, but it has not been doing it a lot. It used to do it very frequently, but I cannot get it to do it anymore. I gotta get another incense too. I'm incenseless. Hold up. It's only been 50 seconds, 54 seconds, I should say, since I've repelled the ghost, so I got time. The ghost just touched the door up here. Partial door movement, no Yuri. Is it moving rooms? Because that just touched the door all the way upstairs. Unless it's a banshee and it's roaming to me. Many questions. Checking for orbs down here from a Mick real quick. another door movement upstairs. I think this ghost is changing rooms. I'm gonna go scope something out real quick. It turned a light bulb on. It turned a light bulb on. It's not a mare. Let me see where it comes from. Came out of the bedroom. So we got a room change. Pretty drastic room change too, no Goreo. That's it at 2 minutes and 28 seconds, so it is not Spirit. Odds over. Let's reposition in the brand new room. He's going through that motion sensor a lot. Got one crucifix in the room, one outside the room in case it's out here. Give me a thermometer so I can try to figure out where the coldest temperature rooms are as well. 13 degrees out here. 9 degrees in here. Shit. Temperature in here where it spawned, 14. 18. Not here. Okay, hunt's over. Checking the temperature down in the basement again. 7. All right, it's heating up here. It's heating up down here, I should say. Still never got our photo of EMF, did we? Ghost, please don't hunt again before I get another crucifix. I appreciate you. Light breaking events. Holy. Sound recording and photo. Nice. Sound recordings are done. Door touch. You see how the door partially opened? That means it can't be Yuri. Yuri's can't do partial door movements. I got another hit on that motion sensor over there. This ghost is all over the place. I think going for a yokai test. Over 2.5 meters away, doesn't know where I am. The answer is yes. Yokai's out. Also too loud for Miling, so Miling and yokai are out of here. Too loud of footsteps for Miling. Yokai knew where I was from over 2.5 meters away with the electronics. No twin speed. Not fast or slow. $14 degrees here. It just seems so warm. Hi. Lovely to see you. Ghost, where are you spawning from? I feel like you've spawned in so many different rooms and I'm so confused. Turn off the breaker. It's turning on the shower. The ghost is showering. Ghost, why are you making me work so hard for these today? This is Monday. It's Monday. It's not even Friday. Another motion sensor hit. We haven't looked for bone yet. Temperature in here is 11. Another throw here. I feel like this is another Onryo and it doesn't know where to go. I feel like it's an Onryo and it's like, I don't know where to go. You got a flame here, you got a flame there. Where do you want me to go, buddy? And it's not doing the obvious thing where it's just blow out the flame. Blow it out. Hey, how's it going, Fred? Welcome on in. Good to see you too. Blow it out again, less than 20 seconds, please. Make my day. Just do it. Just do it. You're not doing it. Well, chat, you saw it spawned over here this last time. It spawned in here. In the garage. So this is a game of cat and mouse right now where we're trying to battle with getting our flames near the ghost to be able to rule out Onryo. Because a Onryo cannot hide within 4 meters of a lit flame. So sometimes it tries to escape the flame to get away from it. There it is. Onryo ability right there. Blew it out twice in less than 20 seconds. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. You got to corner the Onryo, and you got to get it to do the ability. And it's exactly what happened. Oh! Hey, look! The mannequins found each other. That's awesome. I've never seen that before, where the mannequins spawn right next to each other like that. Ghost, I'm missing a phone. I'm missing the bone. Missing bone, Ghost. Where's your bone? We got bone already. I am missing a photo of burn crucifix EMF. Oh, curse possession. It's easy. Alright. First object is the tarot card. Am I pulling a tarot card to ruin my game at this point with an immediate hangman? No. No. Because you know I'd pull one. First card would be it. Onryo, let's get the heckity heck out of here. Let's go. No, we're not going to do it. It's too dangerous. So you see, the Onryo is just such an incredible ghost, but at the same time, it's such a pain in the butt. We had a redemption round on an Onryo, and it got a perfect game. W's in chat. 5,966 experience. Let's freaking go. It's all about getting it to do its ability. All right, let's do some nails. But did you see how between two different games, the game that we had on Tangle and the game on Ridgeview, both the same ghost, but totally different behavior. The one ghost on Ridgeview wouldn't change rooms. It wouldn't leave, like, wouldn't go away from the flame. The second one couldn't stop moving. Yo, what's going on, FE girl? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Funny enough, watching you do a challenge mode a few weeks ago taught me you could use a High Priestess on yourself. You can. So when you pull that High Priestess card, it basically saves it, and if you get unalived, it'll use it on you. It's great. I'm so glad they decided to do that when they created that cursed object. Thank you for the W's. I've been here for the past hour, but hi, you're welcome. I'm sorry if you said something before and I didn't see you. I'm sorry I didn't say hello. My bad. Do we have Parabolic? We don't. And to anybody on YouTube watching this right now, I love going through the side door for Nell's Diner if I'm doing this difficulty, because through the side door here, you have direct access to a great looping spot, the kitchen, with the grills and everything. And sometimes you're right in front of the breaker box, right there. So it's a great spot to start off a hard difficulty like this. Better than the front door, in my opinion. All right. I've had some very difficult games on this map because the ghost does like to change rooms a lot on this map. So it could be hard to kind of pinpoint it down and try to figure out what it is. But I've had some great games on this map overall because there is some good looping spots. Crouch looping around the countertop of the front. Crouch looping around the grills inside the kitchen. Just looping around this map in general around, like, you know, some of the wall dividers in the diner. There's some good potential here to survive. How to identify an Honorio since it's starting to do Nightmare myself. There you go. Hopefully we taught you a little bit about Honorio. I don't go through the front anymore because of you. There you go. I'm glad that my ways has converted you and your Phasmophobia gameplay. Hopefully for the better. All right. Do. One incense for me. Couple incenses for you. We should only have to make one trip back. Hey, Tater, for some reason, I don't get notifications from Discord. Why? No. Maybe you have the channel muted. That's usually a big culprit. Maybe you didn't even know you had it. Check the notification settings on it. But either way, welcome on in. Lovely to see you. Hey, Phobia, how are you? Welcome on to the stream. Lovely to have you here today. Happy Monday, Mashed Potato Monday. Welcome on in. All right, we are good to go. Let's do this thing. No evidence, no sanity, no hiding, no grace period. 3, 2, 1. First things first, is the breaker on? Yes, it's not. It turned the breaker off. You know I start with the breaker on, so it turned it off on its own. No Jin. But I love starting with the breaker on. It can easily eliminate Jin quickly. Turned off the breaker again. How dare you? The ghost that has a higher percentage chance to turn off the breaker than any other ghost in the game is Hantu. Bust out on you, Hantu. Photo VMF. That ghost is zooming. That's a fast ghost. I crouched down. It doesn't know I'm back here. And it's done. So we got a fast ghost. The ghosts that cannot be that fast at the start of the hunt are as follows. Spirit, Polter, Mare, Demon, Yokai, Myling, Obake, Onryo, Yuri, Banshee, Wraith, Phantom, Shade, Oni, Goryo. None of those ghosts can be that fast. Deogen knows where you are, rushes to your location at max speed, and slows down when it gets to you. Raiju is only faster on active electronics. There's no electronics over there. Jin only speeds up that quickly if it sees you from far away with the power on, but turn the power off. Revenant is super slow if it doesn't know where you are, so Revenant's a no-go. Too fast for Fast Twin. Hantu would not be that fast in warmer temperature locations outside the ghost room. So no Hantu. So it's between a Moroi and a Fae. How do we tell the difference between a Moroi and a Fae? The Moroi will get repelled for 7.5 seconds when I repel it. The Fae and every other ghost in the game will only get repelled for 5 seconds. That's the main way to tell the difference. So when I repel it, I'm going to have to see how long it gets repelled for, and that'll be our ghost. Ghost hunting video is, or sound recording, I should say, is done. Start getting set up for some videos as well. her to throw some stuff. Ow. That might be Maroi. They got slowed down for longer than 7.5. Or longer than 5. 7.5 in total. All right, cool, cool, cool. Now we just got to get some media. Turn off that EMF reader. Throw another crucifix over here in case the ghost tries to hunt a little too close to me. Can you do the sanity with the bed? Oh, yes. So if I had the ability on my difficulty to restore sanity, I could do that test. I don't have that available on my difficulty, so I can't do that. But it's a good idea. And it would work if you do that in regular gameplay. Just take a sanity pill mid-hunt, raise your sanity, see if it gets slower. Sound recording of a ghost event and a video of a ghost event. I'm ready. I think I'm ready. Let's see here. We're zooming. They has a higher hunt threshold besides Demon. They do. And they cannot gain line of sight speed. They don't get faster the longer they see you. Ghost, you're going the wrong way. Ghost. Oh my goodness. We got some videos there, chat. 3 videos. Let's start finding some bone and cursed possession. Come at me, Ghosty. Exactly. We already found our bone. No, that was the previous round. I found bone that quickly. Cursed possession is mirror. I hear a thrown object. Not sure where it threw that object, but I heard it. No bone in here. Watching my timer to see how much longer I have before I hit a minute and 30 when the ghost can hunt again. After that repel. Because the cleanse, the repel is what's stopping it from hunting me right now. That's not a bone. Things are going great, Eris. How are you? That's the bone right there. We got a jawbone. Bone! Nice. We need a photo of a burned crucifix. And a photo of the ghost would be awesome, too. It's gonna hunt again any second. I know generally where it's coming from, so I can start moving some stuff over there in that direction. Because I'm gonna have to get it crucified. Everything's going good, friend. I hope you're doing good as well. Moving our way downtown. Walking fast. Faces past. We're home out. Hunting. I could try to go for a photo. Mid-hunt. See. Oh, it just ended. Okay. I think the ghost is spawning like right outside the bathrooms, I think. I could be wrong. I heard that bro come from somewhere else. Starting to doubt myself already. Give me your photo camera. Sounds, we need one more. Should probably have a sound recorder over here then. Videos, we still need more too. Practicing for APOC 3 challenge, but you know, I had to show support to the best Phasmo stream. I appreciate that, friend. Hope you get your APOC 3 done. You're gonna do it. I believe in you. You got this. Got double incense on me. I don't need double incense on me. Don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Oh, we never got a salt video. I thought we did. Now it sounds like it's hunting more towards the front. See what I mean about the ghost changing rooms a lot of this map? I don't think I got that. Delete that. Gonna have to try again. Repositioning my crucifix a little bit better. Maybe out here. One here. I see breath out in the main dining room. Breath out in main dining room. Fire extinguishing video. Light switching video. Videos are done. I gotta go get my sound recorder. You never have too many incenses is definitely fair. Definitely true. The more protection, the better. But thankfully, we're dealing with a ghost that gets repelled for longer than any other ghost in the game, so that's going to help us out tremendously, right? I'm hoping it bites that crucifix in the next hunt. That'd be another photo. If I get an event, too, that'd be awesome. Because an event is a free photo. How is everybody enjoying the YouTube streams? Let me know in the comments section. If you're watching this after the fact, let me know in the comments. If you're watching right now live, let me know in the chat feed. Do you enjoy the YouTube streams? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Any of those are valid answers. Chill indeed. Like to watch on your TV? You could watch on other platforms on your TV too, as long as you have a smart TV. Like Twitch has an app you could watch on your TV. At least I can skip most of the ads, true. Which is on Roku. Oh, it's not available on all? I missed it. Oh god. No. How are you not getting crucified, ghost? This ghost is playing trickery. I got 2 crucifixes in here now. It's not looking good. Still never found bone, did I? Oh, I did. Yeah. I meant it's not on Roku. Oh, it's not on Roku. Okay. I am sorry to hear that, friend. Ghost? Turning on the jukebox? Sound recording this form? Sound recordings are done. I need photos. Chat, we need photos. I'm all out of photos. I'm gonna go get not an incense. I'm gonna go get a sanity pill. The sanity pill is not gonna restore my sanity, but it's gonna give me 10 seconds of stamina because that is what tier 3 sanity pills do. So hold on. So Twitch exists on Roku, but it's called Stitch instead of Twitch. Is it the same thing, or are they different platforms? Goosh might be onto something here. Goosh might have cracked the code. Missed the Yoshi Dance Parties over here. I'm just nervous that if I use the Yoshi Dance Party, we're gonna get hit with like some sort of like a copyright strike. Because I don't own that music. The only thing I miss is the ghost voting on Twitch. Ah, there you go. What about map voting? Ghost, did you eat that crucifix? Ghost, did you eat that crucifix by chance? I don't hear no bites, Ghost. I hear throw. Trying to get 2 photos of a perfect investigation, and one of them has to be a ghost photo because of the objective. Trying to get a photo of a very fast ghosty is easier said than done. Has anybody found this cat, by the way? The map's been out for a couple weeks now. Somebody found that cat? It isn't the VODs, but Twitch is more lenient with that kind of stuff. YouTube is strict. Checks everything. Like Twitch, like you can play a copyrighted sound, but it cannot be over a certain amount of seconds. That's how people get around it. That's good to know, Boosh. I didn't know that. Thank you. Thank you for the information. Gonna go check the Crucifix chat. Crucifix number 1. Looking good. Crucifix number 2. Looking good. That's not what we want to see. We want to see destruction. We want to see burning. Fire. I'm not sure. I have to do a little bit of investigation because it's originally a card from Dixper. A Dixper interaction. And I think the community just kind of got so connected to it that when I took Dixper away, because it got too chaotic, people were like, we bring it back in some sort of form of a channel redeem. And I said, yeah. Phasmophobia added new maps. This is the newest map right here that they've added recently. Also this year, they did a... I just hear the map. Also, they redid Grafton and they redid Bleasdale. All right, Ghost. This next time I'm taking a photo of you. I'm gonna take a photo. If I miss it, I miss it. But we gotta try. Stop turning off the breaker. It's not funny. I'm gonna steal your pretzel, which doesn't have any salt on it. I hear a lot of throws happening. I'm so nervous this thing's gonna spawn right on top of me. Ruin my day. Take my Eggos and my waffles. Nah, the pretzels. Yeah, nobody wants that pretzel anymore. It ain't a crucifix. Let's go. I heard it. I heard it with my ear holes. Boom. Okay, we just need the photo, chat. We need a photo, and it's not giving us any events. Now you want waffles? It's never too late for waffles. Unless it's 1 a.m., that's probably too late for waffles. Maybe not even then. Maybe not even then. Ghost, come over here. I'll throw this egg at you. Is that a loaf of bread? This is what everybody's life was before they invented sliced bread. It was just a big loaf. Nobody knew what to do with it. Here we go, chat. This is the moment. I missed it. No, perfect game. Oh. Oh, Ghost. Why won't you event? What do you have against events, Ghost? What do you have against the Ghost events? Why don't you like them? You could throw the eggs, yeah. You also have random whipped cream jars that go off. I need a photo of the Ghost specifically because of that objective. To get a perfect game, I need the objective. I'm out of incenses and I'm out of basically defensives. This thing is fast AF. I'm easily amused. The whipped cream canisters crack me up. It's pretty funny. I'm glad they they added little things like that to this map because I think it's about pleasing the community, pleasing the player base. That's all. That's what the game's about. Curse you in real life. It's cursing me in real life because it's ruining the perfect games. You're right. That's right. We'll try one more, chat. One more opportunity. One shot. Did not miss your chance to blow. As Slim Shady once said. What is that? Is that Sage? I can't read that. It's all blurry. All right, we got some good lighting in here, chat. Woo! Let's go! That's what we love to see, baby. We got it. Oh, let's go. Roy! Perfect investigations, W's in chat. Let's go. You love to see it. The Ghost was like, listen, I'll make it easy. Just leave and never come back. 5,866 experience. Let's freaking go. Yes. He broke the Roy curse. We did it. I do like how YouTube, we could keep commenting more than once in the 30 seconds. Yeah, and the reason we don't do that on Twitch, to be honest, is because, especially during times of Twitch drops, during Phasmophobia drops, there's so many people, and they're spamming things over and over and over again, whether it be channel redeems, whether it be emotes, whether it be questions, and it just doesn't feel fair to allow them to keep spamming and blocking people's messages. I want to talk to everybody. So it feels like you have to put a 30-second hold on each person in order for things to be readable. At least that's what I think. I mean, I could take it away on Twitch if you guys really are passionate about it, but I don't know. I think it's been beneficial to have, especially from the perspective of me being able to read everything. I think it's helped me out because it slowed things down a little bit. Okay. Chat, we are going to end it there. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching here on YouTube. It really does mean a lot. I hope you guys have been enjoying the YouTube content. And we'll try to get some more YouTube videos out there very soon, hopefully. And thank you guys so much for supporting the Tater Tot crew and being absolutely amazing members of the community. Here is our schedule if you're new to the community. We are going to be live again tomorrow, Tuesday, over on Twitch at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, playing some Phasmophobia to start and some indie horror games after that. I'm hoping to play Unmourned. Unmourned is a 4-hour game, so I don't know if we're going to finish it all in one stream, but we will try our best. Also, we do community games over on Twitch on Fridays. Here it is again. On Friday, we do Phasmophobia playing with viewer games, and we also do bingo. So make sure you guys tune in because Fridays are a lot of fun. Thank you so much again for an amazing stream, and until I see you all next time, Stay crispy. We'll catch you later. Good night.